cabbage bacon. Okay. Enabled. Good. Bit of a rush. Again, as always, I'm getting pretty bad at this. But it's all good. It's all okay. What's a vast doing? What's it want? Go away, Avast. I don't want your premium deals. I don't want your premium deals, Avast. I don't want your epic deals. Spyro. The year of the flagon. Fuck it, I'll just put Spyro 3. Reignited. There. That's easier. Spyro. Spyro the dragon. Spyro. He's got a big head. Yeah, make the title short and snappy. Good. Good. I like that, that's good. Can one even get drunk on ice cream? Probably. I'd say so, though the alcohol would make it harder for the ice cream to stay solid. So you would have to employ some kind of ingredient. Some kind of preservative. Ice cream. That's nothing. Yeah, I'd have to. I don't know. I actually don't know. I would imagine probably. I have known that there are rum and raisin. There are rum and raisin types of ice creams that have alcohol in them, but only a little bit. You learned a new pain today. Sunburn itch is a bitch. Yeah, don't scratch the sunburn. Don't do that. No matter how much it itches, you gotta leave it. Hey, Dave. That's huge. That's flipping huge, mate. Whoa. Yeah, there's no audio yet, but that's fine. Toys for Blab! Did you know that Bob needs toys? He needs a lot of them. And now... Also, there are mosquito bites, so you've had the summer issues. Jesus. Oh yeah, look at this! You know, we started all of this last year with Spyro 1, 2. Didn't even get this far. Let's go. Holy shit, it's Spyro 3! I was meant to do this last year, but things got in the way. But now we're here. Spyro fucking 3. The Big Egg Adventure. How do you know it's mosquitoes? You could have bed bugs.
Get her! Stop her!
You don't have bed bugs. You keep a clean house. Okay. But if you haven't seen what the culprit is, how can you know what the culprit of the bite is?
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Probably is mosquitoes, though. But you gotta catch them. I don't know how to catch mosquitoes.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Heck yeah, fuck it! Gotta catch them all. Mosquitoes! Heck yeah, Spyro 3! Fuck you! Fuck you. Fuck you! Huh? Why did that... Anyway. Fuck. Sunnyvale, flame all the trees, skateboard course 1, blah de blah de blah. Yes, alright then. Let's get to work. You know, it's been a while since I've played anything colourful and light-hearted. Or has it? I don't remember the last thing I played that was, you know, fun for the sake of fun. Egg. What was the last game you played? I played Batman Arkham Knight. That's the game I've been playing for a solid week now. It's very dark. Is this actually what you needed right now? I hope you're not going through anything bad, man.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
Oh yeah, Kirby. Yeah, Kirby was the last game I played that was like this. Whoa, what the... You just tired? Okay. Ok.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
The magic bunny's scary. Bunyo. Kirby meets Spyro. I think thematically I don't know how it would work. Kirby meeting knights on the other hand. That could work. That could work very well.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Someone is mowing your lawn. Damn lawn lowers. The best Spyro, let's go! Okay. Yeah!
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Neat! Don't want it yet. I want to grab all of this. Delicious. On the bright side, either stuff you took kicked in or the mosquito bite is making your sunburn itch less. Either or, your irritants are easing, which is good. Because the last thing you want to do is scratch your sunburn, it'll make it much worse. Is this the PC version? Nah, this is PlayStation. This is PlayStation 4. For once you know what the subtitle refers to. Big Egg Adventure. Nah, I don't want that one up yet. And I don't want to talk to Fatty either. Not yet. You got like an hour of sleep last night because it itched that bad. Oh man, I'm sorry. That's horrible. Don't you have any like lotion or something you can use to get rid of the itch?
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Yeah, maybe. You look completely different to what I remember you in the PlayStation version. Strange. You didn't know I had any at the time. Oh, I see. Well, hopefully you'll get much more rest tonight. Liam! Liam!
select the active camera mode? If not, I can set it back to the passive mode.
Screw the rules. I'm having a breakfast milkshake. Change the camera to passive mode. No.
Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
The active camera is much better.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake.
Milkshakes
I would
made
go get
out
it,
of
but I don't
bacon
wanna
and
get my
eggs.
fur all wet.
Live your best
You can
life.
You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Holding down charge as well. Bruh. Got a special tech for Sparks. Be back later. No. God, these games are so pretty. Even when it was PlayStation, they were super pretty. Huh? Yeah, damn right, break. Don't do that to me. It's me or the Nintendo. I'll choose you every time, Neb. I can always buy another Nintendo. But I can't buy another Nebula. Egg! This game is so pretty! It really is. It's gorgeous. Love you too. I don't know why. I think I've mentioned it before, but whenever you say that, I just imagine the meme of Patrick. When SpongeBob and Patrick are selling chocolates, and SpongeBob tells Patrick that you've got to be friendly to the customer, and they open the door and Patrick just goes, "I love you," like immediately. Don't know. That's the every time, without fail. Is that everything? It is not. I am missing some gempus. Where would they be? I swear I've been everywhere. Gems! Gems! Delicious gems! Chocolate! Chocolate. Maybe they're hidden under my breast. I swear I've been everywhere though. Have I really missed? I don't know these games as well as the other ones. Swedish Goose goes York. If you press your sticks. Oh. Oh my god. Oh heck, it's on the other side of the map. Thank you for the hint. Remember, by pressing the analog stick, Sparks will direct you to missing gems. However, it might glitch out and not work sometimes. Okay, good tip. Look better. Become better. Under the water? Oh, there it is. Yes! Doesn't this game go like when you get all the eggs and shit? Am I really missing an egg? Wrong button. Learn gliding. Oh, I know what I did wrong. It's because I went ahead of Hunter, so he never gave me the reward.
To get the best.
Yeah. Give me the egg.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there.
It was fucking boggers. No! Pissed! Shit. The audio effects give you audiogasms.
To get the best glide.
To get the bread. There it is.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Rock and roll. Stop cooming. I agree. Can we go back to the old days where I didn't know what makes you come? It was a perfect system. I don't understand what changed. Let's go free the kangaroo.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
You're having a peanut butter chocolate pie Oreo milkshakes. Holy
I'm
shit.
getting paid a fortune
That
to
sounds
keep
amazing.
Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Mommy bags in another universe. Maybe.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
More heads getting rich.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Goodbye, kangaroo. A small loan of $1 million billion. Why is every character Australian? I don't know. It's fun. Sheila's Alps. Why is it the Alps? I don't get it.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out
She's
what
a
that
kangaroo.
nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
It's
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
fucking stop being Australian. I can't help it. Such a funny accent. There, woo! Fuck. You lost. Your loss is my gain. Oh, it's over there. You know, this is actually perfect. I remember this game, but I don't. Whoa! I don't remember everything about it, so it kind of feels like I've I've forgotten just enough for this game to be new to me again, and I like it.
Ah, home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
That's a fat almond. Too much milk. It's really liquidy, but it tastes good. Nothing wrong with thin milkshakes. Love it when that happens. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for that happen. Words. I can't wait for that to happen to me with Balan again. It'll be the year 2028, but when it happens and I play Balan again, it's gonna be like, oh fuck! Ario! Ah! Fucking moose. Mooses? Mises? Ding. Oh, wait a second. Sunnyvale and Malta Crater, Seashore, Icy Peaks. Okay, good. There is no skill point to be gained here. I can just play normally. The hell is that thing? No bitches. To me, it looks like a pair of jeans. It doesn't look like some guy's head.
Hey, Sheila, let's play a joke. Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Oh, the chicken dance. Yes. Very festive. Wow! That moose looked like part of the scenery for a sec. That scared me. Moose! You know, I often think about how this would have been to somebody who grew up with this game. Because I didn't. Ah! I grew up with different games of the Sega variety. So I sometimes try my best to imagine hearing these sounds, seeing this visual, how it must be to somebody who's a huge fan of this. I'm probably never going to imagine it correctly, but it's still something I try to... It's still something I try to force my perspective in. I think it's good exercise.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
None. What's my opinion on the fact that Spyro and Crash Bandicoot have canonically met?
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select controls.
I don't have an opinion. People meet all the time. Doesn't mean shit. You were so happy, although there are minor gripes. Not sure which version you prefer to play. Probably depends on the day. I understand that. I understand that. Oh no, I missed the gym! Oh, sneaky. Woo! Walden, what's your opinion that Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson have canonically met? I think that's a much more controversial topic we can talk about. It was only a matter of time. Simpleness. But Marge! Next. Now that we've freed Sheila, we can go to Sunny Villa. Sips. Band. There's a couple in Sunny Villa. What is it? There used to be an easier way to open the guidebook, but it's not letting me. Oh, there it is. That's the button. Okay, skill points. Flame all trees, skateboard course record 1. Okay. Would you rather be a simp son or a simp son? Fuck. I'm weighing up my options. Hold on.
Oh my! Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
I think being a simp is better than being a Simpson. And here's my logic behind that. If you're a Simpson, your actions are dictated by a bunch of untalented writers and animators. So your existence is only extended by the universe that created you. But if I'm a simp who's a son, I'm still me. Just misguided. I hope that's a satisfying answer. You love the music in this level? I love the music in this game. It's so... It's a perfect... The music in this game is a perfect mix of mellow, but still energetic. In fact, now that I think about it... Fucking... Oh, everything's on max. Okay.
Just let me catch my breath.
And I'll kick this other guy in the butt. There we go. Yes, it's so good! That's what you get when you hire a drummer to make your music. I do like it. You've played one Spyro game like 6 years ago, but you can't remember which one. What are the events that happen in the game? We could probably tell you.
Big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the attack button.
Dude, that fucking Rhinox got the E3 face. Holy shit. That is... kind of creepy. Oh, I found a really good face today that I think can continue the saga of E3 face. We've got E3 face, that is the It's either the before or the during. But I found E3 face that's after. The before and after shot. And it makes me big happy. I'll share it later, another time. After Rayman 5 gets announced, show it. Do I really have to go find it now? No, I don't want to. No. I'll find it later. Listen, I'll find it later when we've all forgotten about it, and then it'll be better. It wasn't this one, maybe the second one? Just make sure to share it on Discord too if you miss it on stream. I'm definitely not going to share it on stream because I don't trust my software to bung out on me again. Like it did with Batman.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you, like this, it means your progress has been saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
Even with the sunburn itch, it's worse than the sunburn is right on your shoulders and you can't scratch there. That's a blessing in disguise. Oh, big chicken. Bruh, Nebula be like. That's a blessing in disguise, not being able to scratch in certain parts so it can heal better. It'll drive you crazy, but it's for the greater good. Am I missing trees? Bees?
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Sanders?
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
And away he goes. That's it. He's had enough of this world. He retreats. He's done. I gotta play Crash Bandicoot Purple, Riptor's Rampage, and Spyro's Orange, The Cortex Conspiracy. Those are the Game Boy games, right? If I remember correctly, I don't think you're able to finish those games because you need to link up with somebody who owns the other game in order to unlock the last world. So unless somebody's made a ROM hack that excludes that rule, I don't think it's going to be possible for me to play it properly. Colonel Sanders. Coronel Sanders. He made chicken once. The end. Whoop. He invented chickens. He invented babies. That's why they named that baby dragon Sanders. Oh, I get it. I'm a little slow on these jokes. Yay, skill point! Mr. Chicken, we need help! I've started saying that when I enter streams these days. I wait for an opportunity to fake fact dropped on people that something invented babies. Makes me smile! Oh. Makes me smile. Could you imagine if ukulele was like this instead of what it actually is? Like, contained worlds and shit? It'd be so much better. I invented babies.
Hey, Spyro. There are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Probably not. I don't want to talk to you. I know the law. I'll just ignore. Poggers. Ignore the law. Redmond. Rhyme! Fucking dude, calm down. He's screaming. Bruh, calm down, bruh. Can't write. Plank, plank, plank. Woohoo! Nice. These guys are so much less aggressive than they are in the original PlayStation version. Like in this game, they're really hesitant to do anything, just sort of stand there. But in the original, they were pretty on point. Like, they would take any advantage to hurt you. I don't mind, though. Makes sense. Still, honestly, we're still in early stages. You don't want to hit the player with something too gnarly too soon. It'll discourage play. Unless, of course, the game is gnarly to begin with. Sets the tone immediately. Remember that too? This room was actually hard to kid you. Fucking Kid Rye. Kid Rye, and he's got he's got one of those little propeller hats, and he's got a one tooth. You watched a video where someone got every platinum trial trophy in every Crash Bandicoot game in a week. Well, F that.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Lucy! If I get a platinum relic in any Crash game, it's by accident. Alright. No fall damage. Dang, Marco, what did you do? You don't get to ask. It's a shame that you don't get to ask. Oh! Chicken!
Look, a chicken turned up. I hope it's not the only one left.
Hey, boy. I like the big chicken. It's got weird eyes. That's a thick ass boy. Okay, let's do the skateboard stuffs. Okay, before I talk to him, I just want to collect the gems. It'll distract me. Doing the tasks and looking for gems at the same time. Nah. Too bad the skateboarding is kind of wonky in the remake. Too bad indeed. If you could be Spyro, would you? Yes! Dude's a dragon! He can fly, he can spit fire. He can swim underwater indefinitely from what I can see. Just a better organism all around, absolutely. I could stop being a stinky human. Well, that's a big one. Hold on. Oh my god! Spyro 3 was the first console game Reignited bought along a PlayStation 2. Remember the first time we played this, you were scared of the big Rhinox with the chicken legs. You were so scared to get past this one level, if you recall, the Rymom did it for you. Oh, that's... I like stories like that. That's fun. I kind of have a similar story with Sonic. When I was a baby... What?! When I was a baby ape, we had like a Mega Drive in the house, and the Sonic games were already a household thing, and I remember getting to the Labyrinth Zone on my own, but I was always super scared to go underwater because I didn't like hearing the You Need Air song, like diddle it, diddle it, diddle it, diddle it. It fucking scared the shit out of me, and I would start crying. I'm like, I don't want to do this! So then my mum would do it for me. Is this the last gem? It is! Woohoo! Alright. Let's get them fries. Eggs. Spyro peak evolution. I'd say so. Spyro, get off the board. Crash did. Fucking Christ. You had the same with in Rayman 1. He was so scared of it. He turned out to beat it.
Hey Spyro, I found this gladiator training arena
Vaguely remember
also
that.
makes for a
Dude,
pretty cool skate park.
kids
Care
get
for a
really
test of
invested in
boarding skills?
games. Like, so... Kids get so invested in games to the point where it upsets them. And holy shit, that is such a quality that I wish I had still.
I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
From the master. Let's go catch some lizards. Let's get them fries. These things look fucking disgusting in this game. Holy shit. I remember these things being kind of fugly. Like, they were kind of cute, but kind of still like, you know, lizard-like. But in this, this model is gross. I don't like it at all. No, thank you. I think it's the eyebrows. No, it's not the eyebrows, it's the human eyes. They've got human-ass eyes and it's nasty. Rock and roll. Okay, one last one. Holy shit! 22 months!
Hey,
Thanks,
that was
Green.
Great. And while you were boarding,
Have you
I found
been?
this in a lizard burrow.
It truly is something that's impossible to recapture as you grow up. Trust you, you don't want to be so invested in video games that it affects your, your physical pain. Freaking torture. I'll take your word for it. Maybe I don't want it. You think the first console game you played was GTA? The original GTA? Or which GTA was it? Your babysitter would sit there and help you with the cheat codes. I like that. You've been alright? Just gonna tuck in some food, yeah. 22 goddamn months. 2 more months and you'll get the silver banana. Holy shit. And then I can update the platinum badge. I've been sitting on that fucking PGN for months, wanting to update it.
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy though.
Le Silver. GTA 3. Maybe. They kind of all do blend together at one point.
Go get him, Spyro!
Go get him! Yeah, I can do this. 3 minutes without wiping out? No problem. My first GTA experience was GTA 2. And I thought it was very funny. Watching all the little pixel people freak out if you did something wrong. But overall I wasn't really that invested. And then I bought San Andreas because at the time I didn't know Grand Theft Auto continued. Like, completely through under the radar, gone. And so I was like, all right, I'll buy the 3D GTA. Let's have some fun. And it is the most ridiculous game. One of the most ridiculous games I played at that point, and I had fun just being an obese man running around with these stupid cheats, doing all the stupid things that I wish I could do in real life. It made me smile. Whoa! There.
Whoa, that was sweet!
Gonna get him,
There was
Spokes.
another egg in the
Spyro.
lizard burrow.
You have a distinct childhood memory of secretly sneaking out of bed to go watch your dad play Kingdom Hearts when you were little and everyone was in bed except dad staying up play. And you played Pokemon in bed secretly, and one time you had accidentally left the volume on, but you think maybe your parents just knew you were playing Pokemon in bed and just let it slide. You're not sure. I like that.
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck!
Your first game was Tekken 2. Let's get the skill point. Ding, ding. I don't know how many points I need for this. Let's try doing... Oh! Fuck! Oh! My Thema! $69 points. I'd be kind of annoyed if that's true. Like I play video games to escape memes. Oh, fuck! The bailouts on this are so harsh. Hopefully that's enough. I honestly wasn't paying attention to how much I need. We'll find out though. Oh, yeah, that was it. Cool, we got it. We can leave. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. What the fuck? What are the skill points for? If I unlock enough of them, I get to see the art gallery. $900 gems.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Shit.
Haha! Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Bad. Down. Bianca best. Clout. Bianca best bun. I got a glass of lemonade. Not a glass. A can of lemonade just sitting there and I forgot about it. SpongeBob is Spyro's. You can't just fucking say shit like that. We'll get in trouble. Oh, so that's what they did to you? You do not look... I mean, I guess you do look like what you did in the PS1 version, but there's something wrong about this. It doesn't look good. I don't like it. No.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I may never see a rainbow again.
Tails? Spyro is Ice King. Oh, you know that's... I know that's a lie. Come on.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
If my wingus was big as your dingus. Is that all the gems? Right, if you ever make a game that has speaking roles, can you please just make it all nonsense? Like, I don't know. The main conflict is the Splingdingalies and the Burgaskus stole the Brungy Boingo, and that's why Biscus can't get his Brongus back. Just shit like that. Just fucking... just make it so that the audience gets frustrated, you know what I mean? It's like, this is it's like, this is just ridiculous. I don't even know what's going on. You could constantly hover in place. Can you not glide? That's a fair point. Bungies versus the Scrunglies. That's a real game idea you had. I know what I know who the Brungies are, but who are the Scrunglies? Did they ever get a physical conception? Is there underground lost concept art of the Scrunglies? Oh, they're evil Brungies. Okay. I like it. Fucking... the Brungies. The name itself, the Brungies, the name on its own makes me smile. I didn't even need to know what they looked like. I just heard that there was a lemming clone you were working on, and it was called Boongies. And I was like, that's enough. I don't need to know anymore. That's perfect. I'll buy it.
Dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems.
Take the money.
Yes, precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Me? I'm gonna write down all the gems I've given this guy. So the first one for the cage was 300 gems. This was 200. So far, I've given this guy 500 gems. We're gonna tally everything I've given this boy. Money bags. Dude, it's raining like shit outside. Shit rains. You're loving this. I'm loving this. Money bags is a see you next Tuesday.
Remember, to get your
Capitalist
longest run,
bear.
press the jump button at the very top of your jump, and use the action button to hover at the end of your glide.
The weather in the UK at the moment's gone a bit nuts because it was raining really hard for about an hour. And then it suddenly became sunny and now it stayed that way. It doesn't seem to want to make its mind up. It's very warm there. How warm are we talking? Are we talking C's? D's? XYZs?
Oh, you activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
It might be the same rain hitting you. British rain!
The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the
30C.
cloud
Oh,
generator.
God. That's awful. I'd hate that. I think if it was 30C here, I wouldn't be streaming. I'd be like, guys, I can't. I just can't. Oh, egg thief! Come here, Bluebird. Yeah! Brian! Okay, let's get these gems. Get them fries. I had a dream, and I blame everybody on the internet for this, but I had a dream that somebody made a fan game about Morbius, and it was a cute little platformer. Everything was stylized in a certain way except for Morbius, who looked ultra realistic, and he was collecting fries as a collectible. And I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna stab something. I fucking can't believe that's infected my brain. Your bro is on holiday in Gran Canaria and it's 85 Fahrenheit. You got your fan right now in your face and a freezer stuffed with popsicles. Bruh, stuffed. Damn it! I was so hoping I could do that in one hit. There we are. I don't like how everything has human eyes.
It fell out of the belfry.
If everybody just had black pupil eyes, it would honestly be okay. No one would give a shit. See, the baby dragons have it. The baby dragons have ordinary black pupil eyes. So why does this big fucking cloud have it? Look how fucked up that is! That's terrifying! Pisses me off! Anyway, what were you guys saying? You sure someone would make that? Ugh, I don't want it to be real. 85F is roughly 30C. I seriously had a dream like that. I sure did. I sure did. Go save the Queen. You're not at all bothered by the eyes in this game. You wonder why that is. I don't know. Would have to do some research. I'd have to put my degree to use. Did the eyes in Banjo Ukulele bother you, monkey? Maybe? I don't remember. I'd have to look them up. Though, that's probably a yes. Because if I don't remember them, then there's probably part of me that's just like, you don't need to remember this. So I'm gonna take an educated guess and say, no, I probably don't like it. I know myself. My brain works that way. Claire! Had a dream a bee was attacking you and you woke up swatting at the air. I've done that. I've woke up during a nightmare and I've been like, just kicking at the air and punching at nothing. It's so silly. Oh, there's a gem down there? Oh, Sneakos. Speaking of ukulele, do you want to borrow Impossible Lair after Arkham Knight? No. No, thank you. I am not interested at all in ukulele right now. Why is it telling me to go up if... Okay, yeah, Sparks is acting a bit odd. Just thought you asked. It's alright, man. It would not get used. It would just sit on my shelf. You woke up at 2 in the morning because your fan was going so hard that it started vibrating. I thought your phone was going off. Bzzz. Oh shit, I forgot to mention, I went for a walk today. Just, you know, get the blood pumping. And, these two very young youths, they were very young indeed. They must have been no older than 12 or 13. And they swaggered up to me like a fucking rap video and asked me if I had a cigarette. I don't know. I guess. And I just thought to myself, there was part of me that's normal, to be fair. It shouldn't be. 12? Especially now. Nobody smokes now. Like there was a fucking survey done last year. The amount of people who smoke and buy cigarettes in the UK has dropped like incredibly. It dropped by like 40%. That's like the biggest drop in ever since records began of the smoking thing. So a lot of things were running through my brain when they asked me that. First of all, I was like, I just don't... There was part of me that wanted to say, I don't think you guys know how to smoke. You're like a kid. And the other part of me was like, if you're smoking to be cool, you've missed the train, because smoking's like, no one does it now. There's less than half the population of the UK smokes now, which is really good. But it's not the... There was a lot of controversies that were running through my brain when those kids approached me and asked that. It set me back a bit. I was like, this is weird.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud, though.
Just remembered when you fell back asleep from the fan waking you up, you dreamt of XQC. You didn't even watch XQC. I like that. I like I like having dreams about things that I genuinely don't enjoy. And then I have a moment that's like, why the hell did I dream about that? I don't even like it. It's nothing. We do live in one of the poorest areas in the UK. More people here are likely to smoke. Yeah, that's true. I think it just set me back a bit. As I expect it from adults. People my size. It's just they were so young. I was like, no, I don't have any cigarettes. Go away. Troubled youth. Smoking has decreased in Finland too. Yeah, they vape and use drugs nowadays. Should have said that. It's like, you kids are smoking? Dude, you should get on vaping. That's what they're into now.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
We're going to the Tiki Lodge. What were the criteria here? Assemble Tiki heads. I can't do that yet. That's Sergeant Bird. Supercharge the wall. I can do that. I can do that. Smoking has decreased, but drug use has risen. Shit. Well, baby steps. You gotta solve one issue at a time. Smoking, lol. Cock is where it's at. Just ask my buddy Scarface. I remember watching that film, and the person I watched it with told me a lie. That even though I knew he was lying, he told me I believed him anyway. The scene in Scarface where, you know, he's on his last legs, he's gonna die, so what he does is he just fucking face plants his face in the cocaine and then starts fighting. And my friend was like, "Did you know that's a real pile of cocaine?" I was and my brain was like, "No, it isn't. They wouldn't they wouldn't just give him real drugs for a film," but I believed him anyway. Fucking stupid. Back! The last two episodes of Batman Unburied dropped. Oh fuck. Unburied. Why was he buried to begin with? I like to imagine they went out of their way to have a pile of real coke for the set to make it look more authentic. It was the 80s, so it could have been. I just don't think logistically they could have done it. If you know the movie, you've seen the pile of coke. And coke that comes in pound blocks is really expensive. I don't think any movie studio could afford. No. Spoiled yourself on the ending. Freaking best Riddler ever. Oh.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below
You're over the
to release
moon.
a butterfly.
The title, you think, refers to the fact that one key plot point in the audio play is that Batman has... Yo, get these fucking eyes out of here. Stop. It's really distracting. Batman has disappeared. If you've seen the movie, you'll know the pile. You'll love that. I should watch Scarface again. It's been years. It's a good gangster film. Still holds up. Don't underestimate Hollywood. You see, that's the thing. It's like, you could be right, but it's... Would they really spend millions? And it would have been millions for the size of that pile of cocaine. For just one scene? I don't know. And now you've got me doubting it. I don't want to... Now you've got me doubting if it's real Coke or not. Piggy. The Riddler. He's a fiddler. He's got a plum and he won't share.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Cool. Where's the door? There it is. Just gotta get the chest. Nice. You hear about the Marlon Brando cheeseburger story? No? Please tell. You googled, did Scarface movie use real Coke? And apparently one of those urban legends people tell to their friends, it was it was powdered milk. I guess it would have been tasty then. When he slams his face in the pile of milk, it would have been kind of creamy. I think that would have been rather pleasant.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
How much? 300? Writing that down. So far I've given 800 gems to this bear.
Thank you, Spyro. And best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
It's scary. We can powder milk. Dude, big milk. They can do anything. Powder water then. Just add water and you get what... I don't like that.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty looking character with one over there.
Nothing better than powdered milk and liquid cereal. Fuck, I don't like this. I hate this. I don't want to think about powdered milk. Powder these? Powder these nuts. Don't do that. That sounds really painful. That sounds like an excruciating way to get off to something. Marlon Brando was really fat. He was. When he got old and he put on a Weight Watch program. However, he died next door to Jack Nicholson, who chucked him cheeseburgers over the fence. Jack Nicholson killed Marlon Brando with cheeseburgers. Oh my god. Has Jack ever been fucking confronted with that? Has Jack Nicholson ever been, like, interviewed about that? You'll never guess what you've been drawing all day after finish work. I'll never guess? Sounds like a challenge. Eggs. No, wait. Space eggs. Final answer. Should have used Kappa. Yeah, that would have made it better. I still would have guessed eggs. You've googled liquid cereal and you found milk vape. What is this fucking planet? Come on, Yellow. Yes! He admitted doing it! Brando used to chuck money over back!
Hey, there goes another one.
Yes!
He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch
You love
him.
the exchange burgers with the neighbors! No way, I love it. I love it! That's fantastic. What a story. Fucking Marlon Brando got killed with Nicholas's cheeseburgers. Like it was a drug deal. Oh. I've been thinking about that for weeks. Whoa! Jesus. I think he left orbit. Also, what was that sound? It sounded like glass broke. Oh, wow. Maybe did it hit a jar and it flew? I have no idea what that was. Oh, that was great. Oh, video games. Whee. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's one bit left, but I can't do it yet. I need to free. Ah! I need to free Sergeant Bird. Did you hear the new Pokemon info tomorrow? I didn't. Yeah, the rest of the stuff's in there. Can't get it, so we gotta leave. You're not drawing SpaceX. You're drawing Riddler, Batman, Catwoman, Penguin. Are you drawing a hyper-realistic penguin? Are you drawing a hyper-realistic depiction of the Riddler tossing cheeseburgers over to Penguin? And the Penguin gives him money. What if I pay you? No one's gonna get the joke though. It's just... People are just gonna be like, that's weird. 69. Catch the funky chicken? What the shit?
Yay! My portal is working.
Apparently,
I'll see you at the beach.
Nicholson sometimes chucked the burgers over in the roles of some of his film... In the role of some of his film characters. Just because he wanted to see if he could make Brando laugh and drop the cheeseburgers. What? Why did he have cheeseburgers? He just had them, I guess. Don't worry, no one looks at your Batman art anyway. It's pure self-indulgence and hyperfixation. Okay. You see, I've got plans to hire you to do an art piece anyway. I don't know if I can afford to hire you twice. I'll look into my funds and see if I can. You heard that Jack Nicholson is supposedly a wacky guy. He's a wacky character. You think this proves it? He's chucking cheeseburgers at a fat man for money. Whilst dressing up doing it. Nicholson likes burgers. Plus, he saw he making money opportunity. Nicholson is fucking nuts. Oh god, no wonder he got hired to be Joker. He did a good job. If you're serious, maybe we can settle on a weird sketch. It just sounds like a good funny.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
You're like 8. You've got tattoos. Whoops. Ah! These underwater levels. Never really been a big fan of... hold on. I do like underwater levels. But... this is gonna sound stupid, but I only like them when water physics aren't involved. And that's really dumb because... how else are you supposed to do it? You promised to make yourself stop being ashamed of drawing Batman stuff publicly, but it's still a bit of a struggle since you get hyper-specific about how you want to draw the characters since you care about them so much. I understand that. I'm the same way with Sonic. I am so fucking steadfast in the original Oshima design that if I see anybody veer from that, I'm like, nah! That's wrong. Do it again.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
Ba-ding-ding-ding-ding. Holy fuck. Egg! You love the Twitter account Frasier looking at video games. You discovered the account the other week. Frasier looking at video games. Why did they... what's with the moi? I found your Twitter! What the fuck? Like it was... like this has been some really long ploy. Finally, yes! Nice. The pictures work so well. Frasier looking at video games. Spyro. Hi, Mom. Stinky artist. All you do is draw, read Batman, and watch video game streams. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's honestly one of the least harmful things you could probably do. Enjoying media, creating media. That's all I'm hearing. You could be doing much worse things. Actually rewatching Frasier with your mum. I like Frasier a lot. Frasier is a good comedy. Did you know Frasier? This is probably like really flippin' obvious, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But did you know Frasier voices Sideshow Bob in The Simpsons? Right now she's watching through Cheers. Oh shit, I like Cheers. And then she's gonna watch Frasier again. Cheers kicks ass. Very cleverly written. Sure is. That's why I like it so much. It respects you. You don't. I see the O face, and it's like, I don't. I know that's not what it is, but it looks sarcastic. It's like, I don't watch The Simpsons.
I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Oh, I remember this. I'm not a big fan of this challenge. It's really easy to mess up. Ooh, egg. Oh, Jared. Kelsey Grammer voiced Sideshow Bob, and the guy who played Frasier's brother Niles voiced Bob's bro Cecil. Oh yeah, there was that episode. I forgot about that. Yeah. Bob gets a Bob's brother episode. They changed the camera so this is easier than the OG. Oh shit, maybe I'm just remembering the OG then. Ah!
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
You know, I'm starting to think their squeaky voice is just because of the size of them. I think these guys are actually adults, because they managed to rig and prepare dynamite, they have tattoos, and they understand strategy. I don't think they're children, I think that's just how they sound. I think these guys are adults. Man, this is easier. Holy hell. I liked the standing on air, that was... Oh! Oh god, it's turning. Yeah, that was so much easier. Holy hell.
Wow, I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
You don't fall till you look down. And you don't look down until you drop good stuff. Give me these. Come here. Did I drop any gems? I don't think so. Hey, a pink one. I don't like the clapping of her feet. I prefer it if it was much more cartoony. Like if this sound effect was what I was hearing, like boing, boing, boing. That'd be better. Not a big fan of the... Just kind of... I don't know. Doesn't feel right. Wrong tone. Whoa, where did you guys come from? Holy shit! Spawned in out of nowhere. Two. I'll go push. Nice. I did watch Batman the movie. I have. I watched it a few days ago. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Down there goes the no-hit run. Better start over. I better end the stream too. Skill point! In there?
My plan worked.
Yay, it was really good. Yeah.
Optimus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can
I
free
liked
my
the character
friends.
renditions. They were a nice take instead of the standard, you know,
Oh, I forgot to
what
tell you.
people are used to.
One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Like, I like how they did the Riddler. They made him just out to be this guy who's got mental health issues, who really likes puzzles and is obviously doesn't have a moral bone in his body. Instead of him being this narcissist. Really happy with them depicting Batman as vulnerable. Yes, I mentioned this a couple of days ago to some friends. I was thinking about it, and the movie shows Batman getting hurt quite a lot. Like, he wasn't some invulnerable monster. He was human. He was a man.
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get
The Riddler to
dragon egg
you
he's
was
guarding.
mid,
If we
but he was
lose,
well
we'll have to
written and
spend a
fit the
month doing
setting.
kitchen patrol.
So I'll simp for the funny Riddlers and ignore this stinker. Yeah,
What do you say?
Jim
Wanna
Carrey.
Take on Pluto?
Jim Carrey Riddler.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Stay away from the sharp end. Mini boss. Go. Oh fuck. Oh, he repairs? Please stop that. Yay! Done.
Wow, that's the first time Pluto was ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Jim Carrey is entertaining, but it's also a bit of a stinker. You think these seals are having a turf war with the Rhinox? Oh my god, it does seem like that. These funny fucking seals know how to build artillery and bombs. Ah. God, these little purple gems are a little bit annoying because the water hue makes them seem like the same color as the floor. You forgot to mention that you liked the Batman for using Long Halloween as a source material, since despite the flaws, you enjoy the elements from that story, like Selina's connection with Falcone and giving him a big old face scratch. Yes. There are a lot of things about that film that I like. I would happily watch it again. And they gave Bruce and Alfred sweet moments, good stuff. They did! These all things that I enjoyed. Bruce. Also, I liked how Alfred was Andy Serkis. That was weird. Andy Serkis is the guy who played Gollum in Lord of the Rings.
For you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
You prefer Alfred when he actually supports Bruce and doesn't get some shit illness when Bruce is Batman. You hate that plot line. I like the relationship between Bruce and Alfred in the Arkham games, because in Origins, Alfred is very like, Bruce, you shouldn't go outside and do this kind of shit because holy shit, this is dangerous, holy shit. But after that, he turns around and is like, you know what? I can't stop you, and what you're actually doing is good, so I'll help you. And I was like, yeah!
The tunnel is
Better.
chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way
The
to retrieve
Telltale
that egg
Batman.
is to defeat every single Rhinox
I'm sorry
in the
that you
tunnel.
played Telltale games. That must have been a shock. Yes!
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
You pieced out when they killed Riddler's. Got saved. 2022 has been a pretty good with Batman content so far, at least so far for you. And that's all that matters. Ba-da-ba-boom. 1491. Did you know that's the year that babies were invented? You searched Riddler actor, and the one that showed up was from a... Okay, well, I guess the internet can't help search results.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Although the main comic continuously brought Riddler back with a hilarious, gross design, Frank Gosling is the best live-action Riddler. Yeah. I agree. I big. Yeah, that's... this. He single-handedly popularized Riddler in the 60s and invented an iconic green suit, bowler hat look. It's all because of him. Is Brian Gosling still alive? And if he is not, I wonder what his gravestone looks like. Creator of the Riddler got married to one of them would be named Dick Fink. What? Okay, I can read that properly. If the creators of Riddler got married, one of them would be named Dick Finger. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm sure part of me really didn't understand that. Gosling voiced Hugo Strange in the Batman cartoon and was fantastic. Unfortunately, he died mid-show and had to be replaced. Shit. Sabine! Brace the butterflies! Shut up, Sparks. You know what's weird about I was just thinking in my brain head that some of the renditions of the Batmans and the villains and all that trying to come off as more realistic and darker to try and portray a more convincing universe. No, I don't think anyone's actually managed to nail it. Because from where I'm sitting, a realistic depiction of the majority of these villains wouldn't actually do what it is they need to do. Hard to explain, but maybe it's because I'm racing butterflies. Let's say take Penguin for example. Penguin's probably one of the most easiest transitionable characters out there. He doesn't really have any supernatural abilities, and he's just this fat little man who calls himself Penguin, and he's a mobster, he's a gangster. So, realistic Penguin. I'm talking realistic. Like, what if the Penguin was a real human being? Probably could still get away with that kind of shit. Probably could still be a gangster. But the whole Napoleon complex thing about it, I need to do that again. I don't think it would be there. He would just be this man, this crooked man who deals. And you would never hear from him. He wouldn't be boisterous about it. Because Lord knows committing crimes is difficult, especially making a living from it. So if the Penguin were real, or somebody like him, you would never know if he existed. And you wouldn't know if he disappeared. That's the kind of thing I'm thinking. It's like, if you really want to make the Batman super realistic, you would make it boring. So, fucking go wild with it. And that's why I get a bit of a tiny bit of a headache when I hear people say, if they made the Batman realistic, it would be super cool. It's like, no, it wouldn't. It really, really wouldn't. It'd be really quiet. Lots of waiting game. You're generally a fan of the 60s actors. Cesar Romero is your favorite live action Joker. He's really... I like him a lot. I like the 60s show a lot. I like the Adam West era a whole bunch. I wish there was a video game that was like... I wish there was a video game series that was like... sorry. No, it's not like... I wish there was a video game series, or just one video game, that had the attention and detail like the Arkham games, but I want it to be like the 60s show. I really, really want that. That would make me super happy. You think that maybe it's not possible to retain the charm of a character while making it super realistic. It really isn't. You can't do it. It would just be boring. It would just be boring! And besides, it's comics. I think people forget that. So, did you read the Batman episode you remembered about? What? Hold on, let me finish racing these butterflies. I can't read chat and do this at the same time. I tried to do that last time and it didn't work. I gotta concentrate. Okay, there's the last one. Come on, just a bit closer. Oh, right. Okay, so did you read the Batman episode I remembered about? I did not. You posted it in the Discord. Oh, wait! Yes, sorry. Yeah, I am aware of it, and I haven't looked at it yet. I can right now, though. Remember an episode of one of the Batman cartoons where Batman and Catwoman ended up together, then getting married. They retired from being the Bat and the Cat and having a kid. And then they died in a super criminal attack while touring a museum or something. And then the kid becomes the Robin in the new Batman. And at the end of the episode, it turns out that the entire thing was fan fiction written by Alfred. Well, I know about it now. Holy shit. He just had a mini panic attack because you fell asleep and thought you were going to be late for school. Oh my god. All sorts of flavors in today's chat. He had a dream he were at school in the morning. School is traumatic. Tomo woke you up and then you fell asleep and you had a weird dream about being back at school. School is traumatic. The end. That's an entire episode of Batman, the Brave and the Bold. The Brave and the Bold. Batman's Big Brave Bold.com. Where's Hunter? Oh wait, is there a skill point here? Nope. Oh Jesus! All right. I know he's around here somewhere. Oh, is he in this big mushroom? There we go.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere.
Curious to see if we get another account bot similar to yesterday.
Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him.
I hope we never do. I hope we never do.
Sheep, here I come.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Looks like I'll look out.
Okay, that's very easy to die from that, so let's try that again. Huh. This thing is very big. Does it really need to be this large? What happened with the bot yesterday? The day before yesterday, we received someone coming onto the stream and started talking about the game, how much it cost, and all that shit. Just like a general... It seemed like an innocent general just like interest. Because the person sounded like he wanted to buy the game and all that, and that's fine. But the thing is, the day after, we received another account under a different name and said the exact same thing. In the same order, in the same sequence, with the same cadence. And I thought I was losing my mind, because I was like, we talked about this very thing yesterday. And when I decided to inquire and question upon the account, the person didn't actually respond and continued with the sequence of sentences. So my theory is there is a new type of bot flying around that is more sophisticated than others, that follows a set number of responses under a set amount of time to make it seem like it's human. Rather than it just being, hey, wanna buy bullshit? Where's the sheep? There it is. Got it.
Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Squad. The social engineering they warned us about. What? What do you know? It's either a new bot or a bot operated a hijack account. Twitch becomes human. And it was, bar a few words, but the same dialogue the day before. So weird. It was weird. Can we boss? We can boss now. Yes, that's it. Let me just check. Yep, we can't do Molten Crater yet because I need to free Sergeant Bird. But that's more or less it. Unless I can do this now. I don't think I can. I think I have to wait for the boss to be beat, right? Yeah, I have to beat the boss first.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
Just jump on when you're ready. Poggers. Whoa, what the hell? This game's weird.
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
I guess you'll just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
Cool. When you replied to him, you got logged out of your Twitch. But it may be unrelated. It was creepy, though. Thanks for indulging your Batman rantings. Usually keep it to yourself since your taste in Batman is radically different from everyone else's social circles. I like hearing what people have to say. I think hearing opinions from different people, even if it's something I disagree with. I don't disagree with you, by the way. It's just a thing. I think if somebody says something in chat that is just an opinion and only an opinion, but I disagree with it, it's still important to listen. I don't know why, it just feels healthy. Because if you just... I think if you just keep yourself in your own bubble, and you think that only your opinion is the one that's right, I think that's unhealthy. I think you need to expose yourself to people and what they have to say.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your
But the
Highness.
problem I'm having
He's
is
just not afraid of anything.
the internet is filled with the same person, and I'm very tired of hearing the same opinions. So I welcome your rants, Pep, because it sounds like you have a brain and you think about things, instead of just finding the most popular YouTube video and echoing what they say.
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
Batman runs away. Always cool seeing people being passionate. Yeah, exactly. It's no harm. It's just words.
This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
It's just words, bruh.
Oh my.
What the devil?
Where's the music?
When I heard
Oh,
the
there it
sorceress
is.
was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
You get what I'm saying? But the fourth time me trying to talk about Batman, a piece of media you enjoyed, and the conversation was taken over by Jason Todd fans? talking about Bloodhaven amongst themselves was tiring. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I like how they kept this in. Did you know that in the original, and this one I suppose, in the boss fight, if you don't move, the boss doesn't move either. For whatever reason, the bosses need you to input some kind of direction or some kind of action in order for it to activate. It's very strange. Different takes on things make you appreciate things you like more. Yes! Exactly! You respect the differences in taste and opinions, but sometimes you want to talk about this somewhat more niche Batman thing you're interested in. Heck, you could just stand there. Remember this from the OG. I like how they included this in. This must be deliberate. Okay, yeah, jumping works. Let's go. Get thick. The thick toad. Whoa! What the hell? Let's try that again. I thought I could just... Honestly thought I could just... Oh, that's different. In the original, his drill cycle, his buzzsaw, locks onto your movement and follows it for a time. In this one, it looks like he has his own directory. Yeah, definitely. That's different. Oh, and that's different too. In the original, you can interrupt his flame ball attack by attacking him from above. Never mind. Gotta do it the way the game creators intended. Oh shit! No iframes? Fuck! Ooh, okay. Gotta do this again. Woo! I'm being thrown off. This boss is slightly different to the original. And I'm expecting certain cues to kick in. It's like it's not happening. Fucking bionicle ass toad. Ah! Okay, 2 more cycles, and then I can catch up with chat. There. Whew. Buzz redesign is pretty good though, although the original was absolutely horrifying. I think that can be replicated as it's PS1 low poly horror. Yeah, true. You're mostly just interested in Batman and Gotham and not much else. In other Batman fans, usually social circles are general DC fans, so we don't always mix well, understood. You're more of a crime fiction fan and don't really care much for fighting aliens and demons. I agree. I think that just doesn't mix with Batman too well. Hey, you first boss. Rai is going to expose you live. You're going to expose you live. His favorite Batman character is Clock King. Now then. Who the fuck is Clock King? This bird sound.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Who the hell is Clock King? Clock King is a recurring minor villain with different iterations. Rice specifically likes the Batman, the animated series version, who shows up in 2 episodes. There's a lot of villains that I don't know. I'm a bit of a basic bitch when it comes to Batman stuff. I only know about the super famous characters. Look into obscure characters for fun. I looked into Calendar Man not too long ago. It's Dave! I looked into Calendar Man not too long ago, and I don't know which depiction it was, but there's a Calendar Man that's got a really cool supervillain outfit, and I quite like it. It's got like big shoulder pads. Dive! My flip-flop dive! My fool! Like pigeon person? What?
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try
Calendar
spinning
Man
this
was
rocket?
pretty good in Dark Victory. He had a good minor role
When
in
you
this
picked up a rock.
fucking Hunter. Yeah. Minor role in Batman Unburied podcast, and I've spent, and you've read 10-page shorts about him that you liked. I think Calendar Man, like every character, honestly, can be done right if the people who write about him give a shit. Just like that ex-Capcom employee said, the sky's the limit if you give a shit. Mingus! It's almost Bingus. It's good enough. Hey, we got a bot, but it's a regular one. That's good. It's kind of comforting. They got it. Thank you, Green. Ooh. Dango down. Bringo sus. Big bingy bringo singy stingus. Stinky stinkus stingle. Oh god. I feel my brain rotting. The new Batman film with Riddler being a serial killer and such could have also fit in a bit better with Calendar Man. How so? Do you have an idea? Do share. Do share your ideas. Let's go free Sergeant Bird.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
How much? 700! I'll write that down. So far, we've given him 1,500 gems. Jesus.
Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
This is just Madagascar. Moneybags has sent his Twitch goons. He's got the money for it. Just take out the whole Riddler aspect and the whole society bad thing. And the Riddler was trying to push. Make the murders have happened on special days. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, it could have worked. Calendar Man could have been the villain. They already did use Long Halloween Dark Victory as sources material, so had Calendar Man and the Holiday Killer, it could have really worked well. Damn, now I want a Calendar Man movie. Boop, 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 boop. Ugh. Swimming in this game, and I guess all Spyro games, it's never really felt right to me. I mean, it's good enough, but I've never really felt in control. Beep, 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 beep. I know how to climb ladders, Hunter. Get the fuck out of here. I think they did say Calendar Man is among the villains they're considering for a sequel, along with Hush. You think there may be a couple others they named? Hush would be good. Hush! I feel like Hush would be good for a side plot. Like let's say they did choose Calendar Man. They could have Calendar Man be the main focus, but have Hush on the side. Like a B plot. That'd be fun. You think Spyro has the best 3 swimming, but maybe it's because it was the first 3D swimming experience. Maybe the original PlayStation game feels better, but this one doesn't feel quite right. 2 serial killers in one movie kinda would make things somewhat confusing. Or just speculation, perhaps it could make things interesting. 2 serial killers on the loose, the movie makes it play out like it's one serial killer. And then halfway through the movie, Batman realizes, fuck, there's actually 2 of them. And then things start to ramp up from there. Also, am I the only one who thinks if we ever heard Batman swear, it would be the funniest shit? If they release a Calendar Man movie, they would have to do it on a weirdly specific niche holiday. That would be funny. I'd like that. Like Pancake Day or some shit. Or working together. They could do it. They could do it. I agree that it could be confusing. But I think if you just get good writers, you could make it really good. You could make the plot good and not, you know, insult and confuse the audience.
This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters?
The original has better swimming. That must be what I'm remembering. Batman swears in the edgy comics, and it's hilarious every time. I gotta find those. The 4th one's over here? Yeah. Nice. Do they have Pancake Day in America? I have no idea. Or even in Gotham? Has there ever been a comic where the Calendar Man has killed on Pancake Day? Oh. Please, please, please. Yes, please. And the way he kills the person is he just fucking shoves canned pancakes down their throat. The dragon named Modesty covered itself. You're clocking on to all these little jokes and references. Hey, we got them all. 100%. Pog. Okay, well, I'm going back to the other world because the Molten Crater level is uncompleted and I want to finish that off. If there has, I don't know, but you want that comic? No. Batman Unburied is M-rated, so it's plenty of swearing, but it's done well and not just for the sake of being edgy and swearing. You do think Mad Hatter telling a warden to fuck off has become a meme, though. It was unexpected, quite hilarious. Yes! Fucking Jarvis Titch. I don't know, there's something funny about that to me, I like it. I want some voice actors to fucking... I want some of the famous voice actors who are known for the role to to do it, please. Java Tits. There's an update for that. Never actually heard the name pronounced Jarvis Tetch. Touch. These? Oh my dear Alice, you're missing a few screws. I have a message from the Queen. She says, fuck you. Oh, have I got to complete Sergeant Bird's level for it to unlock? Boo. Oh well. Germis. Germa? Wait a minute. Germa is the Mad Hatter. Of course! It makes so much sense now. He is just a fucking cartoon. I'm not saying that to be mean. Have you actually seen the guy? He looks like he fell out of a TV screen. Acts like it too. Oh, we can do the Sparks thing.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's
I
a
rarely
small
watch the
hole
man,
that leads
but
to
you
a
are
crawdad
correct.
farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
That Corporal Colonial Sergeant Bird to you. You like to imagine the Arkham Knight heavily broken Mad Hatter, where almost everything he says is a rhyme.
Hello, Sparks. Before you take on those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the attack button to shoot these targets.
Why does Sparks have realistic anatomy? Pew, pew, pew.
You can also move quickly by pressing the charge button, like Spyro.
He just
Use
rhymed
your
some
charge to
swears.
take-
Epic rap battle. Get the... Yes! You were just thinking the same!
Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also strafe in any direction. To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll right button, then move with the left stick. Try strafing to hit the targets in this room.
Fucking strafing, mate.
On your
Do a
travels,
barrel roll.
You'll notice butterflies that give
Oh.
you help, just like in the dragon world. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up.
I'm not reading that one,
then
even
press
though it
the
doesn't
jump button
finish.
to
I'm not
use
reading
that
it.
power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top
You like
right
the
of
Sparks
screen.
design? I think they did a great job at cartoonifying a dragonfly without omitting the legs. The legs creep me out. The legs are fucking creepy.
Looks like you're ready, Sparks.
Does
If you need
bastard
any more
even
guidance,
have a word
just
that can
choose the
rhyme with it?
controls option from the pause menu.
Get your thinking caps on, guys. We're good. God, how we spend our time. You like the legs, giving him a more of an ability to emote and interact with the environment when drawing him. I guess it has its purposes. I think because... I don't know why I have a problem with it. Maybe because it's just a little bit too... I don't know. I don't know why it creeps me out. I just think it does. Plastered. Oh, that works. But I guess you understand that it might be a bit too real for other tastes. At least they didn't give him antennae like dragonflies in Spyro 4. Spyro 4. I remember the friend playing that. It was weird. I thought I was in some sort of weird dream. Now you're thinking about it, has Jervis Tech ever been on the big screen? He has not. The Mad Hatter is probably a good villain for Batman movie. I'd say so. I'd say so. What a sound. Unfortunately, the character has been tarnished by certain extremely uncomfortable plots. I don't know if I want to know. Whoops. Oh, never mind. That worked out great. Ah! Fuck it! That got a bit too real. Yay, got all the gems. Woo! Biggity browns. Ugh. Yeah, that is uncomfortable. That is an uncomfortable plot.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Yay! Sparks is stronger! Let's go... yeah, I got time. Let's go do Sergeant Bird stage. And then I think that'll be just enough, and then we can wrap the stream up. I don't know how long it'll take. It's weird. It's weird how the music doesn't start until shortly after the arrival. It's kind of creepy. Don't know if I like it. Yeah, it did go scarily quiet. That was creepy. I don't like it. It does that sometimes. There was a great solo story about the carpenter in Little Gotham. Gotham.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorcerers.
Just imagine a film where the women of Gotham are going missing, like a Wonderland themed stuff, being left at scenes and other kidnappings. It could work.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
Thank you, French fly. Yo, these feet. These are walking feet. Okay, enough of that. Nice. There was actually a pretty good subplot about the Mad Hatter using his mind control tech to capture kids and sell them to human trafficking in Robin Year 1. Fittingly abnormal, but not like too much. Yes. Wait, does this place have a... Yeah, bomb the gophers. There's a skill point in this place.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
It's just as bad, if not worse, than the other thing.
Sir, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, French pigeon. Ah, fuck it! That backfired. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I thought I could hear something. This is kind of neat. I could imagine an entire game like this. But how could you innovate on it? When you have so much freedom to move, what challenge can you present? That'd be interesting to work out. Is there any more? I don't think so. Do the Kirby thing. Oh, just stop him from flying at a certain point. Sergeant Bidder's fun. I like these little ladybirds. Yeah, grab this. Let's go kill some gophers. Nice. What?
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
2D games don't stop him from flying. I was referencing those, but yeah, There's a mod that allows you to play as Bird in every stage. That sounds broken as heck, but that sounds fun too. That sounds like what the Nordic used to say. Pretty pog. If I got enough, I think there's only one gopher down there. I just remembered I need another one though. Related to what you were saying above. Whoop! It's a cool prank to play on your dad. Dude, let's think of a great way to prank Rydad. He's been having... He's had this coming for a long time. Don't want to prank him. Put dog food in his slippers.
What the? To be debriefed, sir.
How do I leave? There we go. Thank you. Prank Rydad by putting beans in his slippers. We don't have beans. And he doesn't have slippers. This is valuable information. No beans or slippers, okay. I can't think of any other pranks that aren't malicious that doesn't involve beans or slippers. Yeah. Put cat food in his pillowcase! No! He might eat it in his sleep. Duty calls. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. Is this one of those rat holes? It is. Yeah, skill points. That's all the gophers. Put Tomo in his pillowcase. No, poor Tomo. He won't know what's going on. Whoa, whoa. What the?
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Yay, egg! That's all the eggs now. Just need to find the rest of the treasure. Nice. Ah! Gonna say, isn't there treasure in the sky on this big green house? GW, I've been meaning to ask you something. My house is just my face. Green Dude's house is just his face. But when I go to your house, it just looks like a house. What the fuck's up with that? Got it all. Nice. Done. Woohoo! Now we can go back and do Molten Crater, but we will do that on Thursday. It's disguised. Not to alert MI6. Alright, that's a good answer. Oh, right. We've got 43 eggs already. This is going pretty well. Yeah, we need to go back. Next time we need to go back and get the rest of the treasure in the eggs. So that Hub World 1 is finished. And skill points are being ticked off pretty good too. Yeah, nice progress. 29%. Not bad for a day's work. All right. Whoops. Okay, tomorrow is going to be more Batman. We're getting very close to the end of that game. I have no idea how many more streams will be left. Maybe 2. I think we can finish that game by the end of the week. I got full confidence. I think Friday will be the last stream of Batman. I think we'll wrap it up then. Batman. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. Be back same time tomorrow, and I hope you have a good day for more Batman. See ya. Bye.